Hey guys, what's up? Hope you're doing fine. Welcome to today's episode, and please consider subscribing to my YouTube channel. And therefore, today we are on our way to one of the people who were born different here in Rwanda. And this guy is one of the most popular and famous people who are known to be born different. And therefore, today we are on our journey to his home so that we can have a chit chat with him and get to know much more about him. So let's keep going. See you at his home. After 3 hours of travel, we finally got to Elijah's home, and this is where he has been born and raised. So we are inside their small house here in the village, and this is how everything looks like. And please guys, Team D, you know how we do it. If you are in a position to help them, please feel free. My PayPal link is down below, and please, while sending the donation, please indicate for Elijah so that I can clearly know the purpose of the donation. So this is where they get to cook from, in the same house, and this is how basically everything looks like. And remember, this is where he has grown. So in the same house, they also have a tiny small bedroom area where they get to hide themselves from the cold, and this is how basically it looks. So let's go out and get to hear part of his story.
nabyaraga uno mwana nabishima Imana kubera ko nari namusabye Imana kubera ko abo bana nari nabyaye kumwe.
Elijah's mother says Elijah is a blessing and an answered prayer to them. This is because while she was giving birth to the other babies, they could all die. Like close to 4 of them died before she was blessed with Elijah. So to her and the husband, it was like an answered prayer, because they could oftenly tell God, God, why can't you bless us even with a handicapped child that will not die but stay with us? So when they were blessed with Elijah, the neighbors and everybody were shocked, because they could say this baby looks like a monkey. They were really discriminating the baby, but for them it was an answered prayer from God. And what she says is she really loves his son despite of other people discriminating him. Elijah's mother says the major problem which he faces while taking care of his son is the fact that the neighborhood has not yet accepted his son as a normal human being, but they see him as an animal. And most of the children in the neighborhood, they don't want to associate with him. They call him monkey, they torture him, and when she's not around, she has to lock him inside the house so that he can be safe until when he returns. But despite of all that, the mother is really comfortable, and she still thanks God for blessing him with the son, because she really wanted to at least have a child who could stay with her for the longest time ever in her life. Despite the fact that Elijah is 21 years old, he cannot speak properly, but he can actually get to understand when somebody speaks to him. And when he was really young, he was so shy to associate with people, and most of the times he could run to the forest, he could really hide away from people. But nowadays, he's really friendly to people. He keeps on improving as days go by. So that's the major challenge which he has, but all in all, he eats normally as other babies or other kids, but still the neighbors really discriminate him. They haven't accepted him as a normal human being yet.
nyine aba urumva abanyamakuru bo barashaka kuri mushakira nyine ngo abaterankunga bajye bamutera inkunga yewe urabona nge nta bushobozi.
Elijah's mother says Elijah has been a great source of blessing to their home because each and every day, lots of people come from different places, different countries to pay them a visit. And they recently got a sponsor who will be taking care of Elijah's education, which is also a good thing because I strongly believe every person is entitled to good education, good health, and also right to live just as other human beings. If you'd like also to support, my PayPal is down below, or rather, Elijah's number. But if you're from Rwanda, it will be really easy for you to get in contact with her. So feel free and help where you can. As you've heard, and as we all know, it's God who gives life, and we never determine how to be born and how we should look like. So Mom, what advice do you have for people? Because it's not only for his case, there's so many people out there, and some of them are not like really open. They hide their babies who are maybe of such situation inside the house. So what advice can you give them?
Urumva tugeze ku Gisenyi je nari nzi yuko ari jewe wenda munyabyaha wenyine waba waratumye mbyara umwana nk'uyu nguyu.
Elijah's mother says that the only advice she can give to other people who have children of the same type is they should accept the situation of their children, and after all, it's a blessing from God. And she didn't know there are so many of his son's type, not until she went to the school where his son is supposed to be admitted, and she found lots of children who looked or who had the same problem as his son, and some of them were even worse. And that's when she realized she's not alone, and it gets to happen everywhere. And the best thing to do is always appreciate and thank God, because at times she feels maybe God is trying to communicate to them and maybe even testing their patience. So they should just take care of their kids and accept the way the situation is. Finally, guys, we've come to the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate. In case you're new here, welcome. My name is Dee Mwango, and please consider subscribing to my YouTube channel if you haven't already. Give the video a like and leave your honest opinion in the comment box down below. And if you'd like to donate to them, please feel free. My PayPal is down below in the description box, and also Elijah's mother's phone number. You can also reach her out if you can. So honestly, ciao. See you soon on my next video, guys. Bye bye.